Hello to the other person here that's besides Tracy.
Howdy.
We're just waiting for anyone else to arrive, which they probably won't.
I don't see any. Well, we're not on yet.
It says I've been live for 40 seconds.
Hold on. There we go. Now we're good. Come sit down, dear.
I want to make sure everybody can hear you and all that.
Well, hi, Mr. Shadow.
Hi, Foxbuck. And whoever else is here. Can you hear us all right, or can you hear Tracy okay? Say hi, dear.
I already did. Hello. No one in their life has ever had trouble hearing me. Right, Dad?
You see I let Butchie run, right?
No. Oh, no.
Hi, New York.
Butchie!
I let one of my dogs out to run. She's right there.
Bee! Bee dog!
She's at the neighbor's door.
Butchie!
Butchie.
Anyways, how's everybody doing that's here?
Butchie! Yeah, you're not going anywhere.
Yeah, Carl's here too. He's hiding over there.
Hello.
No, Carl, we're not saying hi to you. We can do. You really want us to say hi to you on camera instead? Whatever. Lord.
You in the chat, Carl?
Yeah, I'm in here.
Foxbuck said hi.
I see. I don't know why I'm replying there, but I did.
It works.
Butchie.
Well, we didn't have a whole lot of anything special Bigfoot related to talk about. We just haven't done this in a while, and it's a beautiful night.
Yeah, the last time you saw us sitting out here, we were sitting in snow.
Yeah,
I assume you're going to want to use that.
Lots of snow.
I can see them when they pop up.
You know what? I'm going to turn this around and just sit in this chair. This armrest kind of hurts.
I kind of don't expect there'll be a lot of people showing up. I'll go into the reasons why here. Maybe. Let's just say I scheduled this 8:15 odd time for a particular reason.
Hi, Katie.
Hi, Katie.
Where in the background, Foxbuck? Just answered your own question, Carl.
Across the river or behind Tracy?
Wow. Sorry.
That boom was me closing this.
Which is the black thing you're referring to?
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out. Between you and the tree behind Tracy.
Tire? A stump?
There's a old tractor tire on the ground that's black.
Sweetie, you're on the other side. I think he means across the river. Probably the stump of that cedar tree over there.
Could be.
Hi, Sandy.
I do not see anything with my own eyes over there. Oh, hang on, guys. I'll be right back.
There's cedar on there, isn't there?
I forgot to turn on my other camera.
You might need to make a minor adjustment. I'm like half on the screen. I I can't get too close to your chair or I'll mow it down.
That's as much of you as we need, Carl. That's as much as we need.
Yeah, for screen safety.
Yeah, exactly.
No Cherie?
I have not seen Cherie yet.
Hi, Sandy. I didn't say hi.
Here, let me see that for a moment.
Can you hear us okay from this distance?
Clearly.
Sounds like it. I'm a little peeved, guys. Like I said, I set the start time at 8:15 to test the theory, and coincidentally, someone else just happened to preview or post a video right at 8:15 as soon as I started this live. Second time this particular person has done that. I don't understand the reason for it. It could be a coincidence. But
I don't believe in coincidences.
you're right. And I believe it's being done purposely to take away our viewers, because I'm sure they're over there watching that instead of this. And I'm not normally a shitty
Katie
person.
noticed that too.
Yep, second time, Katie. Last time we did the live premiere, the same thing happened. And I also posted on our community page so that particular person would see that. And that's why I did that. Which is hard to believe that person would do that, because none of you would be watching us if it wasn't for him, so I don't understand.
I don't get it either, and I don't care. Like I said, don't cross me, because when you cross me, you're done. Cut off. Don't care.
Did you see something walk, Foxbuck? I was standing right there looking that way.
Yeah, and I got my back to it, so I don't know.
I should have brought a flashlight. You should get yours, just in case.
Yeah, I will if it gets... We wanted to do this right about now because it is getting dark. I don't know how long this is going to last.
This is a pretty time of night.
Yeah,
It's much darker out here than it looks like on camera.
it's true.
It looks very bright on camera, but it's not.
And unfortunately, the river's going down, which makes it more noisy because it starts going over the rocks. So,
Never in our lives in April have we ever said the words, unfortunately, the river's going down.
7 years ago, April 13th,
13th.
we had 2 feet of water in the house. So this is a very mellow spring for us. Last year, about this time, we would be sitting in water right now. It was up in our yard.
Yep.
So this has been a really mellow spring, very dry so far.
It did come in the house, right? It came in the,
It came in the house a little bit.
yeah, that,
Oh, yeah.
the screened-in porch, what used to be the screened-in porch area, is about an inch and a half, inch lower than the rest of our house.
Yeah, about an inch.
And every once in a while, we get water out there, but it doesn't actually come in the house. So it's like indoor swimming pool for a short time each year. And that's what it did last year. I mean, when we walked in the house last year, I walked in that morning, drove down here and walked in that morning, and it was dry. And I called Mike, and he said, how bad is it? And I'm like, it's dry.
And we stayed the night at Carl's expecting to wake up to even our car being parked in water outside of Carl's.
Yeah.
Nothing. There was nothing. In fact, the water didn't even come in till after.
I went to work that day.
Yeah,
'cause
she went to work and I came back home, and then the water came in. It came up a little bit and came in.
The screened-in area.
Yep. And that's fine.
So what you need to do is put some no diving signs in the screened-in area.
That's what I said. If you ever sell it,
Oh, come on. People put no diving signs in toilets, so why not?
just, when we advertise the house, occasional indoor swimming pool.
Well, if you put a basement under the house, it wouldn't flood. I still don't believe that.
Right.
Anyone who has a basement in this area is nuts.
Definitely.
Actually, my friends where I keep this thing at night, they do. But they're also 12 feet, their basement's 12 feet higher than my house.
Well,
Yeah, that's true.
we're in a hole. Everything around us is higher than us. We are in a... Look who came in.
Hi, Catitude.
Mike was saying that he said, is anybody there yet? And I'm like, oh, I said a few people are. Catitude will come in eventually. She'll be late. We knew.
How are you tonight, Catitude? We were expecting you to be late. It's your thing.
It's your thing. It's what you're known for.
Hey, everyone needs a hobby.
That's right. Everyone needs something they're known for. There you go. Shadow.
Where's
Shadow.
Butchie?
Wasn't that pretty cool last
Butchie.
night with Bright Eyes?
Faye!
Oh yeah, one of our
Want me to
dogs.
find her?
Our dog Butchie's running free. I figured she'd come hang with us.
Butchie!
Sorry about the yelling.
Forgot about her.
Bright Eyes was awesome last night. I put that food out and 3 minutes later she was on the food. And then today, Bright Eyes was out there again, the same place I saw him yesterday. And Tracy brought some food out and I put it down and Bright Eyes didn't approach the food. He came halfway to the food, but then my other two black cats, Wizzy and Morty, the brothers, Ozzy and Morty, the brothers, they came over and ate the food, but Bright Eyes was right there with those two. They were about 8 feet apart with no aggression. So Bright Eyes definitely making friends here. I've not seen anybody on the trail cameras, you know, chasing him or her. I still don't know if it's a him or her. So they left me all alone because that moron dog. Ay, 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 ay. Is the river very loud on the camera on the phone, guys? I'm kind of curious about that. Cool. I've been listening every frickin' night with the parabolic except for not Saturday yesterday, but a week ago Saturday it was windy and raining, but I've been listening every night and really haven't heard much of anything, which is unusual, other than what I posted, a little bit that I posted, but it's been quiet and now the river's become annoying again.
Where do you see this?
I've tried all kinds of different ways to set the microphone to try to minimize the river noise, and I can't help it. Let's check this out, guys.
Grand entrance.
I know. Does she know how to make an entrance or what? There's Queen Bee.
She loves riding on things.
She does.
Good girl, Butchie. How do you like that? You're not going to see that everywhere.
I think our neighbor has a break in his septic line again.
Todd?
Yeah.
Why is that?
There's grass about yay high in certain spots.
Hi.
Oh,
There's like a
wow.
line of grass, and I'm like, oh, here we go.
Yeah.
Okay, I had to put some more wood on the fire.
Butchie.
Can't see the fire,
Me
guys.
no.
Let's fix that. Kind of
Me
trying to
no.
watch
Back up
across
the
the
camera.
river, too.
Mike, just back up the camera a couple of feet.
Monster. Yes, I know. You long to run free.
Not a great fire yet.
You long to run free.
Cherie yet?
Rat.
That's cool, J.A. Hey, Catitude, did you happen to notice the 8:15 coincidence? We noticed, so
Come
did
here.
Katie. I set this live at 8:15 for a particular reason.
Can't even hear the river at all.
That's good, because we can sitting here. Now the fire's cooking. Catitude, did you disappear?
She wandered off. We were just talking about that. It's not that bright. The camera makes it look way
It's
brighter
not
than
dark
it is.
out, but yeah, looking at the screen on the camera, that's 10 times brighter than it actually is.
Uh-huh.
Hi, Tracy. Thanks for coming by.
Hi, Tracy.
I guess we have a new goal, guys. We're just went over 1,900 subscribers and definitely hopeful for 2,000. So we're gonna once we get up to that area, gonna do a 2,000 subscriber giveaway. We'll see how it goes.
Any suggestions from you guys on what we might give away?
Yeah, the Norm guy really enjoyed the drone. We had to send that all the way to the far northwest corner of Canada, but he got it.
Could not have physically been any further away and still connected to the United States.
Yep, that was
Way over. But he got it. And that's all that matters.
wild. We're on Eastern time, so it's 8:31 here right now.
Gypsy.
We'd really like to do the sweatshirts, t-shirts, things. We looked into it, and it's crazy initial investment to get like 20 t-shirts is around a $200 investment, 250, something like that.
I'm gonna talk to somebody. The person that we use at work for our work shirts.
We'd love to do it, but that kind of $200 isn't exactly pocket change for us anymore.
No. No.
We can't, hi Mega Desi, and we can't sell anything through YouTube until you have 10,000 subscribers, which to me is insane, but that's their rules. And I don't believe you can have an Etsy store or a Teespring or anything like that either without 10,000.
Yeah. So, as I said, the person that does all of our work shirts, we've got a really good communication with her through work. So I'm gonna talk to her and see what it might cost to get like 20 shirts made. Since I work at Fates, she might give me a deal.
We would love to have a t-shirt or anything like that. Would be awesome.
Yep.
Stickers are doable, but they just kind of get set aside.
Yeah. We'd like to do hats or t-shirts or something like that.
Carl is very comfy on his lawnmower.
Well, it's better than the broken chair.
Yeah, I believe, Catsuit, anyone can have an Etsy store, but you're not allowed to put a link
Yeah.
on YouTube, from what we understand, until you have 10,000 subscribers.
Now, would it be if we said, hey, check out the store?
Yeah, but I think you probably could create an Etsy store, and like I could say right here or now, hey, go check out our Etsy store. I don't know. YouTube started this thing the last couple of months. When you do a video, it now goes, it actually says when you're uploading a video that it goes through a series of checks. And that didn't used to be there, so I don't know exactly what they're checking for. Music, drones. By the way, guys, the reason you haven't seen the drones, did you all know that you have to have an FAA 107 drone pilot's license to make money using a drone? And that includes making a dime on a YouTube video. So you're in violation of federal law if you make money off of a video taken with a drone if you don't have that pilot's license. Isn't that a crock of, you know what?
So
Can
we
you-
we are gonna do drone videos, but obviously we're not gonna
You
monetize
know, there
them.
would be no commercials on the drone videos. so-
Clearly. We had no
And-
idea.
And I'm not 100% sure, because there are rules. You can't go more than 400 feet high. You have to have someone with you as a spotter. You're not allowed to go, the drone's not allowed to leave your line of sight, so you have to have your eye on it all the time. And so I don't know if the FAA could come after you even if you didn't monetize your video if they thought you violated those rules. Obviously you can't fly near airports.
Can't fly over people
Can't
at
fly over
all.
people at all.
Really?
Yup.
I think it might be easier to actually get a pilot's license than to get a drone pilot's license.
Oh, jeez.
And then what was the cost of it to take
It's
the test?
$160 to take the test, and if you fail it, you have to pay that fee again to take it over.
Oh, that's not. Where's Butchie?
Who
Did
knows?
you put her in the house?
So yeah, it kind of
Butchie!
took the wind out of my sails for the drone guys, because I don't want to obviously do anything illegal with the drone, even if we think we're not doing anything illegal. I did have a couple people comment FAA in the comments, and I didn't know what they were talking about at the time.
Who would think that for a freaking toy
You need a license.
that you need a license and I'm like, you've got to be kidding me,
And
right?
the state of Michigan requires you to register the drone also. That's only $10, so it's not a big deal, but
There she is. But I mean, it's just ridiculous.
Come
So
here, Butchie.
we are gonna
Sorry.
do more drone videos, and
Come here.
it's just ridiculous.
But yeah, it is. It's ridiculous, man. It's quite a. There's a book you can buy for $20. It's a study guide, and the book looks to be about an inch thick. There's a website you can go on and you can take the practice test 5 times, you know, to check to see if you can pass it. So you get 5 free shots at a practice test. But then you have to actually go wherever it may be. Northern Michigan Bigfoot could probably answer this if he sees this video. Where did I believe he got his drone pilot's
Yeah.
license. And where did he have to go to take the test? I believe you have to go to an actual airport
Yeah.
somewhere. Well, there's
Well,
no
wait a minute.
airports
And who
around
knows
here.
if they're doing anything like that right now with all the COVID restrictions in place?
Wait a minute. You can't fly them at airports, but you have to go to an airport to get your license.
Yep, I saw that too, JA, and ours is over that weight.
Yep. It's ridiculousness. It is absolute ridiculousness. It's a toy. Who cares? I've
Butchie!
flown a kite higher than 400 feet when I was about 9 years old. So apparently I was in violation of FAA restrictions.
Tracy, Butchie's getting a bit far down there. Okay.
Yeah, she'll come back. Hi, Harmonica Man.
Because that was the one time that I got a kite in the air, and it was I will never forget this because my dad came home from work and he was like, "Flying your kite?" And I said, "Yup." And he started looking, and I just saw his head keep going up and up and up, and he was like, "Wow, that's really high up there."
That would be cool, JA, definitely. Because I don't know, you know, Northern Michigan Bigfoot lives near, I believe he said
Where'd
it
she
was
go?
She went past.
military
out to the
base,
right.
or there's a military base nearby. That's why, because I had asked him why he didn't fly his drone higher. Well, I know at the time he probably didn't have his license
Okay.
either, but he was afraid of getting in trouble flying it around or near a military area.
Hey, Domino.
So, but I don't know where he went and took his test. And I don't know, honestly, where the biggest, largest airport near us is Grand Rapids, right? I would say.
Probably.
And that's like an hour from here, so.
There is a small airport not far from here. My neighbor almost bought a house right next to it. There's one right outside of Mount Pleasant too.
But I believe the test has to be given by a certified instructor or trainer or someone certified by the FAA. So it kind of took the wind out of my sails for the drone. It's like, oh man, that sucks. What a kick in the nuts. So the drone has been parked for a while.
I have to go get her again.
We want to go out with the metal detector. I know probably not a lot of you guys that are following us for the reasons you're following us would be interested in that, but we haven't even taken the metal detector out yet this year.
Yeah, my leg's been killing me today. Too much walking.
Okay, that's what I thought, JA.
Is there anybody next door? Looks like there's a light on in there.
No, he left the light on.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I know a couple of the basic rules about you're supposed to have the spotter and all that stuff and not letting it out of your sight and the 400-foot rule. Well, the highest I've ever been, which I thought
You
was
find her?
plenty high enough, was 300 feet. I think it was 301 feet. The app on my phone logs the flight, the distance and the time and the height and all that stuff. Parabolic dish is awesome, man. I'll tell you. My little sound recorder, though, too, if any of you listen to those woodpeckers from yesterday, the video I posted yesterday was the audio with the camera. The video I posted today with the pictures of the woodpeckers was the audio that I recorded on it. It's a Tascam DR05, and man, is it sensitive. It is a really, really good sound recorder. What you making, Mega Desi? Tell us.
were talking about all the water in the spring. What was it? 3 years ago, we had that snowstorm on Mother's Day, where we got hammered.
Is there?
I know it was Mother's Day.
I'm trying to think of an answer to your question, Catitude. I thought there was something, metal detector regulations.
For what?
Are there any metal detector regulations?
There are for state parks, national, you can't metal detect in a national park at all. State parks, you can only metal detect in certain areas that they designate, and he had a permit, so that was fine. Anything else is pretty much fair game if it's public property.
Private
Excuse me.
property be up to the people.
The county next to us here, you have to get a metal detecting permit, but it's free. You just have to talk to
Got her in the house.
talk to the woman or whatever, send an email, and they send you the permit in the email, and just print it out and carry it with you, and it gives you the okay to metal detect in parks, county parks.
Yep.
But yeah, I've been to state parks around here that actually has a sign with like a metal detector, or someone with a metal detector with a circle with a red line through it, like no metal detecting.
I wonder why.
Because some people that metal detect don't fill their holes back in, and they don't put the plugs back. We've been in places where you could clearly see someone had been there before you, and it looked like a minefield. It was terrible. It doesn't look like that when we're done.
And that hill I was on yesterday in that video, just beyond that hill somewhere, I know there's an old foundation, because I remember it would be like 40 years ago, more than 40 years ago now, walking and or riding dirt bikes through the field back there. There was an old foundation. Man, I would love to find that. I don't remember. It was just the stone foundation that was left, so I don't know if it was a house or a barn or what, but I've gone back there several times to try to find that foundation, and there's these stupid trees called autumn olives, and they grow like frickin' weeds, and they're everywhere now.
They're full of thorns.
And they're full of thorns. So I've gone back there twice on the four-wheeler, parked on the road over there twice, and walked. I spent hours trying to find that foundation, and I cannot find it again. So that kind of sucks. And even if I could, those stupid trees are so thick, I don't know if I could even metal detect it.
I'm guessing they're too big for something like this. At least this will get you in there without getting you tore up.
What's that? Oh, true.
By the way, that one light on the side that's hanging off the bird feeder, you didn't go over there and flip the switch on the bottom of it, did you?
No.
Okay. Because neither did I. The switch was off. You want to explain that to me?
Wasn't me.
Missy Kitty. I couldn't figure out why in the world it wasn't lighting up yesterday, and I just went over there and checked it, and the switch was literally clicked off.
This is Mr. Shadow on my lap, guys.
Mr. Limpy.
His leg is not improving, unfortunately. But when we took him to the vet 2 weeks ago or so, they gave him a anti-inflammatory shot and pain.
Antibiotics, anti-inflammatory, and pain medication, and he's
Right,
still
Gypsy.
favoring it, so
Gypsy.
it's not broken. She said she thought it might just be a bad muscle sprain. It's nothing to do with his bones or anything.
But it's definitely not getting better. He's still gimping on it, and it's a little worrisome.
I gave Buffy her pill, by the way.
But he's still active. He's still, you guys will see in the near future on that other trail camera I got over there in the stump in the neighbor's yard, there was that old washing machine that was sitting there. You could see it in them videos, so I got rid of that today. He gave it to me for scrap. I was just too lazy to move it, so today I got it out of there. And one of Tracy's coworkers gave us a used cat tree. Well, I wasn't going to bring it in the house because you know what cats will do to a strange cat tree. It piss all over it, so we set it up out here, and I wired it to the tree so it can't fall over. So, but Mr. Shadow was right at the top of that as soon as I put it in place today. Yeah, we're gonna have to take him back.
Do you have any light for out here?
Yeah, there's a light
Oh,
on that house. Or
yeah,
on the house
I
there.
didn't bring any of my lights. All I got are headlights on this thing.
But now the camera looks about equally dark as it is.
Yep,
You know, it looks a little darker actually.
it's getting there.
It's getting dark. It's the witching hour.
My favorite time of night.
Yeah, if we take him to, well, yeah, if he goes back to the vet, it will be back to Doc Poles, so I will certainly film that adventure. I really hope to get Doc Pole on camera and ask him thoughts on Bigfoot if I get the chance. That would be really cool.
If he would have come with me the first time when I took Buffy, he would have. I saw Doc Pole that time. It was awesome. He's the best.
Yeah, she was driving my car because it's easier for Buffy to get in and out of. It's not so high off the ground as the Buick, and he asked if you guys have seen my back window that I repaired. What did he say?
He walked up to the car because they walk up to your car. They don't let you come in. They walk up to your car to come get the animal. Looked at the back window and said, "Wow, what happened there?" Oh yeah. He's really cool though. He was so good with Buffy because when I talked to him about Buffy's seizures, and I said I had a dog previously that had seizures, but only had one every 3 or 4 months, and told him what was going on with Buffy. He said, "Yep, that's way too many, so we need to put her on medicine."
Yeah, years ago we had excuse me, an outbreak of the Khaleesi virus that went through our cats. And if any of you guys are familiar with that, it's like pneumonia for cats. It is wicked bad. We had half a dozen cats that were coughing and hacking and snot running out of their nose. It was really, really
We
bad.
almost lost Wizzy.
And we almost lost Shadow's brother, Wizzy. He was like on death's door. And we took him to Doc Pole, and Doc Pole said, "Man, I hate to say this, guys, but I give him 50-50 chance." He was really bad. But he pulled through somehow. Tracy's love pulled him through, really. But he knew how many cats we had, and he was cool enough that like trying to make us give the cats pills. He gave us a powdered antibiotic that we could mix in with the food so that everybody would get it when they ate. So he was really cool about that.
Yep, he knows. He's a cool guy. And the thing is, he doesn't run 70,000 unnecessary tests to figure things out. He just knows. He just knows.
Yeah, like when we took Shadow in the first time, I totally expected to get hit with what I would have thought was an unnecessary x-ray charge, but then again, I was also expecting maybe they will x-ray it, but they didn't. They just went on the assumption that it was a strain or sprain.
He's still okay. He's really cool. I went in there one time and I needed to get flea medication, and technically you're supposed to buy 4 of the same kind of flea medication to get it at a discount, but I need 3 different sizes because of having 3 different sizes of dog. And he was like, "Oh no, just give it to him at that price." His name's on the door. They have to do what he says. Look at the moon.
No, that was my YouTube notification on my phone. It accidentally got set for a Bigfoot sound and I never changed it because I like it. What? Oh, the moon.
I can't see it. I got
nice.
branches.
What do we got? A crescent?
Almost a quarter. Almost.
Full moon's right above us right now.
Straight above her head.
Who retired Gratitude? I missed something. Oh, okay, I got you. I see now. Yeah, Doc Pole keeps on going, man. He's like 78?
Something like that.
Something like that.
He ain't gonna quit. You wouldn't think he was when you go to see him because he's moving faster than anybody else there.
Well, they ain't saying no.
He...
If you guys want to get that, it's on a Google Play Store. It's called a Bigfoot Soundboard. It's got all kinds of cool sounds, but somehow I accidentally set that as a notification sound for YouTube. And I'm like, okay, that works.
It works.
Nothing else.
Appropriate.
Yeah, that's the only thing I use that notification sound for, so I know right away it's YouTube. It's kind of embarrassing if you're in a store or something, though. But
Yeah, so many people said some of the weirdest. That alarm I had was one that would get your attention.
That's all right. When he calls me, it's the chipmunks. It's witch doctor when he calls me. And I get people looking at me like,
sorry about that. If it happens again, I'll jump up and turn it down. Well, we picked a good time for it to get dark on us while we were doing this, for sure. Let me get some more wood on the fire.
Here.
You're never short of words, Carl. Figure out something to talk about.
Yeah. We
We can't get him to shut up, guys, when we're not on camera. Just kidding.
Gee, thanks a lot.
Tracy's usually not lacking for words either.
My
I'm
lady's not
tired.
on.
I've been working a lot.
Oh, she's busy though.
It was Easter.
Tracy, I don't know. If
She's
I told
always
you.
tired, and I don't understand why.
Sharita was walking in our house the other day. Looking through the floor.
That's always comforting.
Oh yeah, the landlord is not too happy to hear that.
Yeah, I've been working, obviously Easter. I work in a meat department. I have ham shoulder right now. It's not getting any better. It kind of got to a point where it's a little bit better, and it's not really improving very much. But I have ham shoulder. That's what happens when you move like, 800 pounds of hams in a week. 10 pounds at a time. And now summer's coming up, and our brat sale's coming up, and our smoked meats are going through the roof, and it's just been really, really busy. In the winter, I get out sometimes at 1 o'clock or 1:30, and there's been, last Wednesday, I went in at 7 o'clock, and I didn't get out until 3:45. But, hey, the checks are nice. I'll say that much. But we've been busy, busy, busy.
And while she's at work earning that money, I sit home and think of ways to spend it.
Yeah, I find creative ways to spend my money.
But that's why you haven't seen me much on videos or anything. He's been doing them, and I've been at work.
So yeah, guys, that's why you don't see Tracy a whole lot. She generally works from 9 to 3, but it's been a lot more than that lately.
Yeah. But we hired somebody to help us out, so hopefully it won't be too bad. Our brat sale's coming up, so shoot me. We are currently taking bets in the meat department of how many pounds of brats we are going to make. We only do our brat sale once a year, buy 2, get 1 free. And 2 years ago we did it. We didn't do it last year because of COVID restrictions. We couldn't get what we needed to do it because everything was up in the air. And 2 years ago we made over 2,200 pounds of brats in 1 week.
Oh, jeez.
So, holy,
Who was that?
oh my Lord have mercy.
Who is it?
Ozzy is up in that tree about 30 feet.
Oh, who's on the roof?
And somebody else is right behind him. So we're currently taking bets in the meat department as to how many pounds we're going to make this year, and whoever comes closest, my boss said they're going to get a prize. He hasn't said what the prize is. I don't care.
Oswald. Yeah, he's way up there, all right.
And there's somebody underneath him. Ouch, somebody right there.
Maybe it's Chloe.
It's not Coco. I think it's another black
Chloe
cat.
went out last night, Carl, and she was on a roof. I couldn't get her to come in. And last time I saw her, she was halfway up that tree over there.
Oh, jeez.
And I haven't seen her since.
Have you had anybody up on your antenna? Did they try climbing that thing?
They couldn't. Metal.
Well, I would not want to work in a chicken processing plant. That would be rough.
Oh, Lord. It sure would.
I worked for a couple of meat wholesalers. That was bad enough. And we really weren't processing much. That was just collecting and delivering.
Meat's a rough business.
Oh,
What?
Heavy boxes.
I I love the perks. Most of the customers we had were Chinese restaurants. I was eating 6, 7 meals a day. They all like, what do you want?
What is busking, harmonica man? I've never heard that phrase. You? Have you?
No, I would need it.
Did it come across correctly? B-U-S-K-I-N-G?
I need it in a sentence, please.
I tried busking today for 2.5 hours. Didn't make a single penny.
It's rough, but I do have fun. We have so much fun.
Yeah, none of us know what busking is, harmonica man.
Oh, jeez.
The weather's
They're at the
beautiful
top
right
Oh boy, we're gonna have an issue.
now. Yeah, our cats.
Yeah, they're up there now.
And they're fighting.
Hang on a minute, guys. We got an issue. Hold that.
Oh, the weather's weird. Yeah, they're gonna go take care of the cats, so I guess it's just me right now. The weather's been strange. We had a week of beautiful weather. Nice 70s.
I'm gonna grab the phone here, guys, and see if I can
Okay.
show you what's going on here. Can you guys see way up on the top of that tree? That is Chloe. Can you guys see my crazy cat up there? I can't see the phone, so I can't see if you can see what
Here, give me
I'm
the
looking at.
flashlight.
There's one coming down. Yeah, you shine the light.
Jeez. And she was up higher.
Yeah, she's way at the
You
top.
could see her eyes were just reflecting.
Ozzy's right there. She's way up there, Carl, at the very, very top.
Oh, jeez. I thought.
Jeez, guys. Sorry about that interruption, but were you guys able to see that craziness? Yikes.
Yeah, that's insane.
Hopefully she comes back down. Yeah,
She's
Chloe's
not coming down.
Chloe's a good climber.
Chloe's staying up there.
But as long as Ozzy's below her, she's not going to come
But
down.
Ozzy's going down.
Is he?
Yeah. He's way down here.
Oh, okay.
See him?
Coincidence, I was just saying I haven't seen her since yesterday. Jeez. Well, yeah, they pick on Chloe for some reason, guys, and we don't know why. She's sweet,
Hello, Chloe.
sweet, mellow cat.
Chloe.
And Ozzy can be a bully for some reason.
And Ozzy's younger.
How comfy's your mower, Carl?
Yeah, I saw that, but everyone's talking about what's going on right here, and I figured leave the focus on the cats. Oh, I like it. I got it Thursday, which was kind of a joke. The whole purchase process. Here, have a flashlight. So I've only cut 1 yard, and that was mostly just trying to remove acorns. But I do like it. It's also my first zero turn.
Hang on, guys. I'm trying to get Chloe on video here.
Here, give me a flashlight again.
I got it.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, you can take the flashlight. That helps.
Where is she? Go, Chloe. Chloe. There she is. She's safe spot.
Can't see see her on the camera?
I just saw a little bit of eye shine from her.
How high up?
She's all the way up like she was. Down maybe 5 feet.
Yikes. Sorry about that, guys. Freaking cats can be so frustrating.
That's part of why mine are indoor cats.
But I guess we're going to wrap this up, guys, so we can try to figure out what we're going to do about this cat situation. Oh yeah, what is busking?
Oh, somebody said, he said, street playing.
Oh, okay. Were you on a harmonica then? Or do you play different instruments?
Busking is street playing.
Thanks for all the help.
What was I supposed to do?
You could have helped me.
What was I supposed to do? Walk away from the camera?
Somebody could have thrown something at Morty's dumbass. I was trying, but it was killing my shoulder.
Well, you should have told me. I would. Oh.
Did Ozzy get down?
He went down like a spiral staircase.
Wow.
He just walked right down. Just went round and round and round the tree.
Chloe! Come on, Chloe.
Coco,
Where is she?
It's up there somewhere.
I don't see any movement.
We can only see her because
She's not in the
there's
tree.
enough
That
light
was
in the
Morty
sky
and
that the
Ozzy.
tree,
That was
you
Morty and
can
Ozzy?
see her silhouette up
Yeah,
there.
that was Morty and Ozzy. Ozzy was all the way at the top, and Morty was like 10 feet behind, underneath him. And I finally got Morty to come out of the tree, and then Ozzy came down.
Oh, there was somebody up there.
Yeah, Chloe was up at the very top.
That was Morty.
That was Chloe. I saw her with my own eyes.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was Chloe.
It was Chloe at the
I-
very top.
I watched
very
Morty.
top.
Yeah, and I watched him.
And Chloe's still up there.
Yeah,
I shined the light right on her. I looked
That
right
was
at her.
Morty.
I looked right at her. It was Chloe.
Sweetie, I
Are
was
you
right.
telling me I didn't see what I saw?
I was right underneath the tree, and I saw where you were shining the light. You were
I
shining-
saw her with my eyes. Why do you think
She was
Ozzy
like
was
this
going
far
up the
from the
tree?
top.
She was at the very frickin' top.
at the very. She's like this far from
okay.
the top.
I'm just gonna say this one more time.
Don't tell us we didn't see what we saw.
Ozzy was way
Gotta go, guys. This is crazy.
up there.
But
Oh,
thank everybody for coming by.
is that Chloe up there
Yeah,
too?
that's what we're telling you. Yes.
That's
Chloe
what
is
we've
at
been
the
trying
Or
to
is
tell
that
you.
Morty
No.
or
It's
Ozzy?
Chloe.
Where's the light? Give me the
We
light.
saw the white paws. We saw Chloe.
That's Chloe.
She is up there too. Oh my God.
Yes.
But don't sit there and try to tell us we didn't see what we saw.
Well, I'm
That's-
just saying that that Ozzy was at the very
Jeez.
top too.
Oh,
Yeah, well, no, Chloe's still up there, guys. The other two
She'll be fine.
jackasses
She'll
got
get
down.
now that everybody's.
She'll
I
get
wonder if
down.
That's what started it.
Yeah, Ozzy was chasing Chloe up the tree. That's what the screaming was.
And then Morty was on Ozzy's tail, and then they were fighting
Yeah.
too. See, watch how she comes down. It's like it's a spiral staircase.
Is she coming?
Yeah.
Okay, Chloe's working her way down, guys. Sorry.
Sorry, we just had a little
I don't
bit
like
of a
being
panic
told
when we
I
got
didn't
cats
see
in
what
the
I
trees.
saw with my own eyes. Sorry.
All I could see was Ozzy.
I only saw 2 up there, but apparently there were 3.
3.
Jeez. That was our problem. We all saw 2.
Yeah, we all saw 2, but we all saw a different 2. She's coming down. She's fine.
Yeah.
Morty was being such a jerk, and then he got down and he hopped the fence, and then he came back and started tearing up there again. And I'm like, I was pitching the tennis ball at him, which really made my shoulder feel
It's funny that
awesome.
that very same tree probably.
I hate that flashlight.
How long ago was that Melissa had to climb the tree after
That was Onyx when he was
Onyx.
a kitten, so that was
Yeah,
like
one of
12
our-
years ago.
our oldest, third oldest cat, Onyx, climbed up that same tree
And couldn't get down because
and he couldn't get down. He was a little kitten, and our small athletic neighbor at the time, his wife Melissa, she was very small size,
I never met.
and she had to climb all the way up that tree
She
to get the
climbed that
cat.
Oh, jeez.
She climbed it, and I mean,
I don't like being on your roof. It's too high.
Well, I had to climb this tree right here to get. Actually, it was Chloe.
Yeah.
Twice. I've had to climb to the top of this tree where I was afraid the branches were going to break on me.
and I mean, they're cedar trees, so they can
So
come down. That's
Chloe's
how they come
very
down.
experienced in climbing.
Like it's a spiral staircase.
Where is she?
Yeah, the cedar tree's got lots
She's
of branches,
farther down than
guys.
you
They can
see. She's probably on the ground by now.
they can get down really easy. They can just walk like in a circle right down the branches. There's
Yeah,
so
just like a
many.
spiral staircase. It's hilarious.
Okay, where do you want the firewood?
Wow, that was exciting.
Pure excitement.
Poor kitty, though.
I have no idea why everybody picks on Chloe. She is the sweetest little cat in the world, and these guys pick on her. She's my darling.
I can't believe 12 of you are still here watching this craziness.
Well, we gotta have more arguments. Here, you want this?
All right, guys. Well, we're gonna wrap it up. I didn't
Oh,
realize we've been on here for 50 minutes already.
And it's dark.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I don't
it's
like being out here in the dark.
definitely dark now, for sure, for sure.
You follow me home, just in case.
Do I need to?
I don't know.
You have no
I
lights, right?
Yeah, I do have headlights. I don't know how good they are.
Okay. No, time does go by quick on these things.
Yeah. Huh?
We have to follow Carl home so he doesn't get lost.
Well, show me what the lights look like, or show everybody what your lights look like.
Oh yeah. Let's blind everyone.
Let's see what the.
You just said you don't know how good the headlights are. How do you know you're gonna blind
Well,
anybody?
they're LEDs.
Well,
I know
then
that.
they're probably sufficient to keep you from getting run over. Oh yeah. It's got headlights, guys.
Carl can mow lawns in the dark.
Oh geez, yeah. I think he'll get home
Carl,
okay.
you've got better headlights than he has on his car.
Yes, those are 5 times better than the ones on my green car, for sure.
Well,
I'm not even kidding. His headlights are terrible.
My headlights are pathetic. I won't even drive my car in the dark if I don't have to.
You can literally see 5 feet in front of the car.
No,
We don't like drama normally, Mega Desi. We avoid drama at all costs.
Wait a minute. I wonder.
So, all right, guys. Well, we're gonna wrap it up. We're gonna come over here.
So come up with some ideas about what we should do for our 2,000 subscriber giveaway.
Yes. Let me
Because
see if I can zoom. I can't zoom in or out, so this is what we got for a view.
you don't need a close up of me. Nah.
So, but yeah, we could use some ideas for 2,000 subscriber giveaway. Something cool, something unique. I don't foresee having any shirts by then, but maybe we'll have a prototype or something. That's a possibility.
That's true.
So that would be cool. So, but definitely want to thank all you guys for hanging out with us tonight. This was like 45 minutes before we went live. I said, hey, let's go live. So we didn't have a whole lot of planning on this one. So
Nope.
we will catch you guys on the next one. We'll certainly let you know.
I've seen
And
'em.
I'll be listening with the parabolic tonight because it's a beautiful night. So until next time, everybody, we'll see ya.
See you guys later.
Goodbye.
Bye.